Hi, Mikael here. I'm hiding out here in the corner in the pub. It's not that I really am a pub person, but it's a very comfortable place to hang out while waiting for my daughter doing her thing. I want to share with you today changes both to my life and to my business that has been coming for some time. And I talked about some aspects of that at the beginning of the year when I showed you this in one of the videos, which is that my focus this year, 2016, is on depth, and depth through the heart. And as I mentioned earlier on, it's that making that distinction between living with width and creating more things, like the more horizontal living in life, and moving to the vertical living, where living with more depth rather than with more width. And there are plenty of providers out there that will provide width for you, but there are not that many providing depth. And I believe that all of us, including you and me, get our biggest fulfillment when we do things that takes us into the depth of who we are, and particularly if we can do it with a heart-centered focus, whether it's in business, working with clients, whether it's in your health, in your spirituality, whether it's in your relationships, whether it's in your intimacy. And one of the things that I've been focusing on a lot starting this year is intimate relationships, and our naked truth about intimate relationship workshops. The first one went really well, and we now have 2 more booked in over the next few months. So that is really starting to take off. And that's part of the shift in my business. Is again, my focus is more on helping people create more depth within their lives. Again, no matter whether it's in your relationships or in your business. So I still work with businesses, I work with business teams, but again, the focus is more on creating that level of depth. And one of the things that that can help you benefit from that is that I have restructured, revamped, and cranked up my Living on Purpose Skype program. It's a 3-week Skype program where you and I get to work together face-to-face over Skype in 4 sessions. So it's a very personal, very intense program that if you were to do it face-to-face would get quite expensive, but doing it on Skype and that, it suddenly is something you can do for just a few $100s. And it's the purpose of that program is really to help you get clear on what is the purpose in your life, what is the depth that you are looking for, and how by understanding that, then you can start looking at how to implement that in the different areas of your life, whether it's as a parent, as a business owner, whether it's as a husband or wife in relationship, or anywhere else in your life. So to encourage you to come on board with this at the moment while it's fresh, I got a special offer for you if you are either a subscriber on my YouTube channel and watching this from there, or you're a subscriber to my newsletter list and receive this through that. And I'm going to, if you get back to me and say you want to look into that program before the 12th of April, that gives you a few days to and the weekend to think about it, and then get back to me and simply say, yeah, I'm in and I'm a subscriber. And if you put in that word, say I'm a subscriber, whether to the YouTube channel, to my newsletter, I will give you $100 off the price of the Living on Purpose Skype program. No matter where in the world you are, you can do this. So in the description below this video, I will put in the link to the website that talks about that program. And also I'll put in the link to my new website. And other things with these changes and things are moving is that I have finally managed to get started on creating a new website, and it's far from finished. And if you haven't already have a sneak peek at it, feel free to have a look. And I'm changing it regularly, so it will change. And if you have any feedback or any suggestions, please get in touch and let me know your thoughts on that. So enough of this for today. Go over, have a look at the Living on Purpose program. It's a very powerful program. There are some video testimonials of people who have done it and how it has changed their lives. I hope you enjoyed this today, and it's given you something to think about and things to work with, and contemplating the difference again between width and depth. And by all means, create more width in your life. But if you don't do that along with creating the depth at the same time, it will not be consistently fulfilling to you, no matter what it is. So if you've got any questions to this, or you're interested in that program, get back to me with questions, with thoughts, and I look forward to hopefully connecting with you in person, one way or the other. Thank you for this week, and we will see you next week.